Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Oakland Athletics. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Ken Waldichuk. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kevin Newman in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And here it comes. So 2 balls and no strikes. And he takes a strike. The count 2-1. Good eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him looking. And one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And the batter now, Stuart Fairchild. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Newman at first, one gone. In the air, right side. Brown puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Will Benson.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air. Brown racing, makes the catch. Reds leave one, and now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. And on the hill, Nick Lodolo. What's the word on him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
And now it's going to be Jace Peterson.
The third baseman, Jace Peterson.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Ball to strike. The pitch. Peterson checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up. Line drive, puts it away for the out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
It becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. There's the strike. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. First offering, and it just misses. To third. Pinder gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Tyler Stevenson. Waldichuk back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Into center. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now Chad Pinder. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Benson stands at first with 1 out.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Safe. Pena too late with a throw.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Waldichuk checks the runner. Benson back in on a dive. No score here in the second. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. That one missed. Line drive, caught. Now it's Nick Senzel.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And now it's even up.
1-0.
At the belt and fires.
That's
And it is 2-1. And now he looks him back to second. The pitch. That's to third. And that one finds its way through. Benson headed for the plate. Rooker throws to second. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Reds 1 and the A's 0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. So here's Brown at the plate. The pitch. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And it's Aledmus Diaz. On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Brent Rooker will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the A's. They trail here 1-0.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always going.
New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Kurt Casale. Casale measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2011. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. And down on strikes. 1 away. The batter now, Kevin Newman. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. The other way. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one fouled off. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in the East Bay, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Ramon Laureano. And the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Lodolo, in his 2nd season, He features a four-seam fastball, a slurve, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And takes low for ball one. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike two.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. What a stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting in, the second baseman,
Jordan Diaz up next for the A's. Swing and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
One gone, runner at first. Manny Pena up next for the A's. Double play ball to second. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there, and because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Now it's Chase Peterson in there for strike one. Diaz at third. Pena at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 now, and just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
1-2 now. Just misses there.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike three.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And now, Esteury Ruiz. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. A's strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he deals. And that one missing low. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air out towards right center. Ruiz. Long run on his horse. And that one hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. Diaz with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Kicks and fires. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. No outs, runner over at third. Got him. And now one away. Here's some real power at the plate. Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Well, I think really just trying to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup. Get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Called strike right there. Kicks and deals. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's down.
Now move to first.
No, he's safe.
2-0. That one missing inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And now the lefty. And there's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
One down. Chad Pinder now. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Two on, 1 out. This to center field. He's under it. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Nick Senzel now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And the 0-1. And that's outside. And that clips the inside corner. Two outs. And now the count is even. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Pena can't squeeze it. Gets away. And now a single might score 2.
Oh, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
Center field, Ruiz drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland, and here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Lodolo back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that's down and away. High fly ball out to center field. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Seth Brown up next for the A's. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. The punch out there. That's the second out.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Aledmys Diaz now in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That is the inning. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. Here's Curt Casali.
The catcher, Curt Casali.
And here it comes. On the ground to the left. Over to Aguilar. And a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Kevin Newman. 1 for 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
In there, and it's 0-1. That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
That one the other way. Diaz on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The bat, number 7, designated hitter, Spencer
Steer, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hard hit, right side. Third out. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're up 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. Yo, one. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Laureano comes up to hit, and that's in there for strike one. Rooker at second with nobody out. Ground ball right side. Oh, nice play. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he makes a great decision to go ahead and dive to stop that ball. Nice little flip to the pitcher covering. Those are those PFPs, pitchers fielding plays.
Here's the second baseman, Jordan Diaz. And he's already singled in this game. Here's a high chopper. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Manny Pena.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. On to second, they get one. Over to first, that's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 5. It's the Reds 2 and the A's 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. The pitch. Down the inside corner for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hogan Harris getting ready to go. Number 38 getting loose as well. Oh, and 1 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
India stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
No strike.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Counts full, 3-2. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Ken Waldachuk won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They turn things over to the southpaw, Hogan Harris.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. On a line, base hit. Gliding around third is India. He'll score. It's 3-1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at first with one gone. Will Benson getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Harris goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. That one misses, and that is ball one. Stevenson over at first with one away. Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. That misses off the outside edge.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Aguilar. And there's two down. Now the third baseman, Chad Pinder. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, two down. And that one almost got him. Here's a 1-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Nick Senzel on deck for Cincinnati. And a 3-1 on the way. They say a win.
3-2.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom six. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jace Peterson. Lodolo back to work. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike.
ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve.
The center fielder.
So up next, Esteury Ruiz. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ian Gibaut taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ian Gibaut.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And the righty deals. Inside, just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. And there's the strike. Gibaut picks over Ruiz. Dives back in safely. But he's back.
No, he's safe.
Lined into right, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Aledmys Diaz now. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. In there for strike 1. A little bit low. Righty delivers. Struck him out looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
The pitch. There's a strike. Next offering is in the dirt. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. The wind and the pitch.
Can't lose, full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Halladay.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the Reds catcher, Kurt Casale, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's a strike, and that is strike 1. The pitch. And fouled off. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Kevin Newman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Senzel leads off first with 1 away. Step off, throw to first. Senzel gets back easily. And now it's 1-2. Slow roller to first. Aguilar tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag as the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. Runner leads away at second. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that drops foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One and two now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati as the lead remains 3-1. Back in Oakland now, Brent Rooker.
The left fielder,
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way. And there's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Now it's going to be Jordan Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's the catcher to hit, Manny Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jace Peterson up next for the A's. New pitcher now, Raymer Sanmartin. He last pitched 2 days ago. In there for strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Laureano on second. Pena on at first with 2 down. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. A's strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in the East Bay, ready to begin the 8th. In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. And he deals. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the lefty Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
India in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up Diaz under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Now back, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Brown ranging back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Will Benson, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And strike 2.
4-2 is the count.
And here it comes.
That's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Two outs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Brings it in for the third out. Reds leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Esteury Ruiz. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, T.J. Antone.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
The pitch. Just missed. That one to first. He handles it himself. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. And there's a foul ball. To the right side, India. One at second, over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Aledmys Diaz up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Brown leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one off the mark, and a full count now. Brent Rooker waits on deck. And the righty deals. Stays alive. Three-2 on the way. On the ground, right side. Throw over to Stevenson. Inning over. 1 left for Oakland. Score holds. It's 3-1.
I was never a gentleman. I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shut it.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Domingo Acevedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the third baseman, Chad Pinder.
The third baseman, Chad.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Nick Senzel. There's a strike. Acevedo goes 6 feet 7 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Peterson. Over to second. On to first, and Aguilar. It's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Kurt Casale, the next to hit for the Reds. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So digging in, Kevin Newman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One now.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and that's just foul. Two. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 3 and the A's 1. So they turn to their closer, Alexis Diaz. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for Red, number 43, Alexis Diaz.
So digging in, Brent Rooker, 1 for 3.
The left fielder,
A wind in the pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Ramon Laureano up next for the A's. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Rooker aboard here at first with nobody out. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next up for the A's, Jordan Diaz. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 28,
Manny Pena up next for the A's.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
There's the strike. Swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. In to score from first, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here. Lawrence Butler. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Trying to deliver as the hero. And a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. Ball 1. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. In the air to left center. Fairchild in position. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds win the last 2 to take the 3-game series.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
3-2 the final score for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. Champions, champions, champions. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number 1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.